Hello and welcome to another edition of, well, not just another edition, it's the Christmas edition of Darth Vader is Your Father. I am James Lott Jr. and this hat is like not doing what I wanted to do. I'm wearing this pink Santa hat, signalizing for breast cancer awareness. My mother, Benita, had breast cancer this year and she overcame it. She had she had lumpectomy. And they took the cancer cells out. So far, she's in remission. So anybody out there, get a mammogram. It's very important. Make sure I say that. But I'm wearing a different color kind of Santa hat today. And I don't have a Star Wars Santa shirt. I wish I did. But I am checking out my Mandalorian. I should do it the other way. I'm left-handed. There you go. It's my Christmas special here on JLJ Media. We're doing a lot of different things here on JLJ Media. And Christmas is one of them. The Grogu's are ready. I'm going to show you some things that I have and talk about a few things. But first, we got Christmas early this year. Disney Plus just released all these sizzle trailers and reels and pictures. 10 new Star Wars themed series. 10? Amazing. So I'm very excited about that. From Ahsoka getting her own show, which, you know, my Mandalorian co-star Ryan Nielsen is just out of the moon. To Obi-Wan Kenobi, where, of course, this is Darth Vader's your father. Hayden Christensen returns as Darth Vader. I was like, I didn't see that coming. So I'm excited to see how he does there. Andor, which is the kind of, I guess, prequel, or it's going to be part of the whole telling of Rogue One, which I love that movie. It was a solo film. Diego Luna is the executive producer. He's back in it. I'm very excited. I saw the trailer for that. You can go to Disney Plus and see all the trailers. Very excited with that. So there's a lot of great stuff coming up. I mean, also they announced Marvel stuff and things like that and live action Disney. But for Star Wars fans, there is a lot to be thankful for this Christmas time. There's some stuff coming out. I'm so excited. Some folks are like, 10 series, is that too much? I say no, it's not too much. If you do each of them well, Marvel did it. They were all interconnected, and I was like, so why not? So and so I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. And the Ahsoka one is set during the Mandalorian time period, so they can be crossovers. So I'm very excited about that. And of course, because they're only 8 to 12 seasons, 8 to 12 episodes long, so they can always rotate them out. This one comes out, and this one comes out. This one comes out, and this one comes out. So very excited for that. I also wanted to mention for you Days of Our Lives fans, soap fans, for Christmas every year I have my Hope ornament. My cousin Jason made these for us, and what they do is Hope is a character on Days of Our Lives, and we put it on our tree. I'm making my tree right now. I haven't started. I haven't started. I got 2 Santas on it. I haven't really finished it yet, so I'm working on that. So it's a little for that thing. I got some snowflakes, you know, whatever stuff. All right, so that's like our early Christmas present. Now, I want to tell you for what I'm thankful for this year is for you who watch this show and listen to it. Our audio version of the show, people are just loving it. I'm getting lots of downloads and streams. Hello to Australia. I always say hello to Australia because I hear we're big there. Thank you so much. I mean, I know you're not watching us, you're listening. So make sure you follow my JLJ Media pages online because I want to post pictures of all of these items I'm showing you on those pages. So it's JLJ Media on Facebook and Instagram and JLJ Media 1 on Twitter. If someone has JLJ Media, won't give it to me. You know, my nerves. Give it to me. So one thing that I got for Christmas, most of these were given to me. I love it. It's this cute Grogu, the Force is strong, this little hanging thing. So I'm gonna hang that up. It's not necessarily Christmas theme, I don't think. But I'm gonna hang it up all year and put it up somewhere. So I'm gonna find a spot for it. But it's really cute. So I really like that. That was given to me. Also, hello, I found this at the 99-cent store. Star Wars holiday cards. Now, I'm going to talk about the Star Wars holiday special that happened back in the day. So I'm showing this because it's kind of like, I'm opening it up. I've not opened it up yet. So I'm going to see if the cards are like they're from the special. Which, oh yeah, we're going to talk about that special. If any of you guys were old enough to remember that special, I remember watching it. Now I was a kid when it came out, so I've seen it since as an adult, and yes, there's 2 different looks. And obviously 70s and 80s were full of drugs, clearly. But you know, I long for the time of sometimes just 3 channels. They throw stuff together. It's the old days. Okay, so I'm trying to open this. Not easy to open this pack of, it's like a pack of cigarettes. Okay. My goodness. Why am I having the hardest time opening this thing? Okay. I love cards, first of all. I play all kinds of cards. So let's see what this thing is telling us. Oh, they have different things, different scenes for the different. Oh, there you go. That's Yoda, obviously. Let's see. There you go. This is so funny. A Yoda again. So Yoda was a popular character at this time period. So this is around the first trilogy. Even Dark Lords love a holiday, and that's Darth Vader. Darth Vader. Oh, so these playing cards are really cool. They have different things on them from that time period. So the first trilogy time period, meaning 4, 5, and 6. Now I have to remind myself it's 4, 5, and 6. So I will post this on social media, of course. You can see that. What's the next thing? I'm gonna go over here. And I thought I had it all organized, but and they got this little bag. Baby Yoda, baby. It's like a little bag. It's only like $1. I forgot where I got it from. Then I was given an advent calendar. Ooh. So Mandalorian. So advent calendars, we know what they are. Every day you open them up for usually it's candy or chocolates, and it counts down to Christmas. So I'm gonna open this up. So what you're supposed to do is on each date, open it up and you get inside. Now I'm behind. It's today, as I'm filming this, it's the 11th. This will be out by the time you see this, it'll be much later than that. So I'm gonna open up all the chocolates, but actually the numbers are not in order. So I gotta find the number. There's a 1 there. Why isn't that up there? Why is it down there? So I'm gonna open up number 1 just because. And it comes with a little Star Wars chocolate. That's so cute. Oh my God. It comes inside. There's the baby Yoda's travel thing. That's a trip. Today's the 11th, so I'll open up 11. Oh, I think you see that. That's why it says that's Star Wars. Okay, so I'm going to continue with this. One night I'll eat all the chocolates. One night, right over there. I will show that to you guys online. And then the last thing, which it has its own episode coming up, the Mandalorian Monopoly. So I will unbox this on this show, probably next week's episode or week after. But look at that. I will do a whole unboxing of this Monopoly. We haven't opened it yet. We're going to see what's inside. That's coming up another episode. I'm going to make sure I tell you that. But those pictures will be posted on my page. Let me get some more of my coffee. So, this is great. Everybody's texting me right now for stuff. Leave me alone. Everybody's excited about the Star Wars stuff that happened. This came out. So, I'm going to show a couple pictures of the original Star Wars holiday special that was from 1978. So you can see back then when we had 3 channels, I watched it. It was I want to read some of the credits because it was produced by George. It was based on George Lucas's name, Star Wars. Now at that time, only one Star Wars came out at the time. So Bruce Valanche, who's a very famous gay writer, who's so hilarious. He's actually, I didn't realize that he's one of the co-writers. Directed by Steve Binder. It was set in the franchise, so it's set in this Star Wars universe. It was a spin-off. So it's between Star Wars, A New Hope, what they call it now, and Empire Strikes Back. They introduced the character of Boba Fett first on this special. That's one thing people are like, Boba Fett now on Mandalorian, and other things have been on. He was first introduced on this special. That's how. So if we hadn't had this special, I don't know if Boba Fett would have existed or not, or unless they had plans for him later. But how interesting is that? I had to remind myself what this show was about. I remember there was singing, there was guest stars from the day, they were on TV. It was a whole production. Chewbacca and Han Solo attempt to visit the Wookiee home planet of Kashyyyk to celebrate Life Day. They are pursued by people from the Galactic Empire who are looking for members of the Rebel Alliance on that planet. They introduced Chewbacca's family. Now I can think about my girl, Steph Sabra, who did many Star Wars after shows and After TV and Popcorn Talk. She was Chewbacca's daughter. These are your relatives, Steph. It was Father Itchy, wife Mala, and son Lumpy. I don't know why those names. Those are the craziest names. Again, it was probably drug filled back then. Who knows? Just kidding. But like the Star Wars characters were in it. It was, it was Princess Leia, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, C-3PO, R2-D2. They were all in it. It also has that's right, I forgot about this. It also has a cartoon produced by Toronto-based Nelvana featuring, that's how Boba Fett was introduced. The scenes take place in a space and in a spacecraft, including the Millennium Falcon, which that was a big thing. When Millennium Falcon came out, we all loved that back then. A Star Destroyer, of course, and the Cantina, which was a huge hit. The Cantina theme was a huge hit back then by Mecco. It was not the most well-liked, not the most liked at all. Very low approval rating. Campy, kind of culty later, of course, cult classic later. It was never on TV again. I never saw it anywhere on TV. I don't think it was ever broadcast anywhere. I don't know if there was a video out for a while. I wish I could find it. I'm sure it's out there somewhere. But here's some of the actors who showed up for the special. I mean, some big names, folks. Darth Vader, of course, came in form of James Earl Jones. B. Arthur. Yes, that B. Arthur. Art Carney, Diane Carroll, Jefferson Starship. That's before we built this city. That was before that. That was You Believe in Miracles. That's like that song. Harvey Korman, please. Very interesting. So I had to mention that. And it's funny because they have not done a Star Wars special, Christmas special since. Until now, Lego, which the Lego franchise is so funny. The movies are so good. I love the Batman one. They did a Lego. They just released the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special, which I'm going to watch. I haven't watched it as of this recording, but I'm going to watch it. I might do a review on that too. But I'm going to watch it and see. It looks funny from what I saw already over on Disney Plus. So I just kind of want to mention that they did do a holiday special. It was kind of crazy back then. I love that, it could have been really wonderful. It could have been a huge hit. The thing about content creation, which I do, you never know what's going to hit. This show could have totally flopped, and no one could be like, well, I don't care about Darth Vader, your father. Who's going to listen to this thing? But you guys come in and you tune in and watch. So I appreciate that. And this show may have some guests in 2021. I'm working on it. I'm actually working on all kinds of stuff for you guys next year for the show. And of course, watch The Mandalorian after show here on JLJ Media. Me and Ryan Nielsen love that Mandalorian. By the time this airs, we're doing the finale. So you can watch all of our episodes for this season 2. I didn't do season 1. So season 1, you can watch Ryan Nielsen and Steph Sabra. They did it on Popcorn Talk. So go to Popcorn Talk on YouTube and watch it there, or on any streaming service, listen to it. But season 2 is on JLJ Media. We did it from the very beginning, and it's been so much fun doing it. And you can watch that, and hopefully you watch the finale with us. And all the new Star Wars shows, chances are we'll be doing some stuff here at JLJ Media Forum, because I'm a Star Wars fanatic. Also, you can follow me on TikTok, because I do Star Wars stuff on there too, for the Star Wars Army that's on there, Star Wars Nation that is on there. So we're going to be dedicated to Star Wars content on this channel, especially. So please, thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. Please be as safe as you can. watch lots of Star Wars while you're at home. If you're at home, because we a lot of us are safer at home, quarantine, watch Star Wars. There's a million things you can watch in there. All the movies and spinoffs, the Clone Wars and Rebels, and there's a lot of books. Read a book. There's tons of Star Wars books in the universe. Go ahead and read those. Enjoy yourself. Give each other presents that are Star Wars related, of course. I mean, they're like, all kind of things. So let's make it a Star Wars Christmas, but in a good way for us. I'm James Lott Jr. You can follow me at James Lott Jr. everywhere. And we'll see you next time. Merry Christmas.